Good morning, children. Today we are going to discuss Module 2, that's the Part 2 summary of the 3 questions written by Leo Tolstoy. Just recall what we have learned in the first module, that was the Part 1. Finally, the king reached the wise man of his country. It was the hermit. When the king reached hermit hut, he was digging the bed. The king also helped him to dig the bed. Also, he raised towards the hermit of his 3 questions. Even he did not get even a single answer of his any of the 3 questions. Also, we entered up the first module with the 2 questions. Do you remember the questions? Why did the king want to know the answer of these 3 questions? Because he wanted to run the kingdom proper way. Okay, then second question, it was the second question. Why did the king send the messengers throughout the kingdom? Why did this king send the messengers throughout the kingdom? To get the answer of his 3 questions. Okay. Okay, now I am going to give you the summary of part 2. You just listen it very carefully. The man came towards them with the hands on his wounded stomach. The king cleaned the wound and dressed the wound, controlling the overflow of the blood. The man felt and asked some water to drink. Hermit and the king took the man inside of his hut. The man lying quiet inside the house, and the tired king too fell asleep on the ground. The very next in the morning, when the king opened his eyes, he saw the wounded man asking for forgiveness. What he asked? He asked for forgiveness. The man told the king that he had come to take a revenge from his beggars. What was the revenge? Yes, listen to the climax of the story very carefully. Let us see the climax of the story. The king had killed his brother and had taken away all his property. He wanted to kill the king while he returning from the hermit's hut. The king's bodyguard fought at him and wounded him. He would have died if the king wouldn't have helped him. He regretted. Oh, who regretted? Obviously the king. Yes, the king regretted his thought of killing, and the king promised to be his faithful servant. The king was so pleased to turn his enemy to a friend. He forgave and returned all his property. Now, what happened at last? The king found out the answer of his 3 questions. They are: when the wounded man arrived, the most important time was when he was caring for him, as he would have died of his wounds without the 2 of them reconciling for their acts. So at that moment, the wounded man was the most important man, and nursing him was the most important business. Okay? The hermit said to the man, and the most important time is now, because it is the only time when we have the power to act. The most important person at a particular moment is we ourselves, because future is unknown to all of us, and there is always an uncertainty about meeting anyone else. The most important job is to do good to others, because we have been sent to this world for this knowledge. I hope you understand the summary of the whole story, 3 questions written by Leo Tolstoy. Okay, so when you similarize these 3 questions with your real life situation, you will get the answer of these 3 questions. Okay, this will help you to move and to lead ahead without fail. You never fail in your life. Okay, so now I am going to wind up the session. Thank you.